For the last 10,000 years, your survival depended on the one thing utility. If you spend 20 years becoming a world class lawyer, and an LLM can do your thinking in 4 seconds. People say AI will kill human creativity. So, what is the new job for humanity? For the last 10,000 years, your survival depended on the one thing utility. If you were a hunter, you provided meat. If you were a clerk, you provided organization. If you were a coder, you provided logic. Your identity, your very soul, in the eyes of society, was a function of what you could produce that a machine or another human could not. But we are crossing a threshold, a utility wall. Today we aren't talking about job loss. We are talking about the end of the doing. We are talking about what happens to your mind when you are no longer useful to the world. We are moving into an era where marginal cost of intelligence, creativity, and even physical labor is trending towards zero. When a silicon chip can outthink, outpaint, and outhustle the top 1% humans for the price of a kilowatt hour, what happens to the rest of us? Think about your special skill. Maybe you are good at Excel, maybe you can write clean Python, maybe you are a great graphic designer. For decades, these skills were leverage. They give you status. But AI is turning competence into a commodity. It's like oxygen. Everyone has it, so nobody pays for it. When everyone is a 10 out of 10 at everything, being good at something loses all its social signaling power. This creates a massive identity vacuum. If you spend 20 years becoming a world class lawyer and an LLM can do your thinking in 4 seconds, who are you? We are currently in a crisis of scarcity. We used to compete for resources. Now we are going to compete for meaning. In this new world, we move from being processors to architects. Your value is no longer how you do the work. The AI does the how. Your value is in the original intent, the why. The future belongs to the curators, the people with taste, because AI can generate a billion options, but it cannot decide which one matter to the human heart. People say AI will kill human creativity. I disagree. Look at chess. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue beat Garry Kasparov. People said, that's it, chess is over. Why would anyone play a game that a calculator has already solved? But look at the data. Chess is more popular today than it has ever been in human history. Why? Because we don't watch chess to see perfect move. If we wanted perfection, we'd watch two engines play each other. We watch chess to see human drama. We want to see the sweat, the pressure, the blunder, and the comeback. We value the struggle, not the result. In an AI era, saturated world, we are going to see a biological failure. Anything that requires a physical, carbon-based body to be present, live music, handcrafted furniture, physical sports, philosophy, will skyrocket in a value. We won't pay for the product. The AI can make that for free. We will pay for the story of the effort. But there is a trap here, a dangerous one. Evolution designed your brain to solve problems, and neurochemistry, a dopamine, and serotonin is tuned to the friction of life. We feel good when we overcome something hard. What happens when there is total loss of friction? When AI provides all the entertainment, all the food, all the answers, all the comfort, your brain begins to atrophy. This is the war E scenario. Not a war with machines, but a surrender to convenience. Without a why and with AI providing all the how, you fall into a loop of infinite digital pleasure. The greatest challenge of the next 20 years won't be universal basic income. It will be universal basic purpose. In a world where you don't have to do anything, the only thing that will separate from the thriving human from digital serf is a maniacal self-discipline. You will have to choose to struggle simply because your soul requires to stay alive. So, what is the new job for humanity? It's proof of existence. We are moving from an economy of production to an economy of experience. Our work will be to explore the edges of what it actually means to be alive. We will be the ones who travel. We will be the ones who form communities. We will be the ones who ask questions that don't have logical answers. The AI can calculate the trajectory of a rocket to Mars, but it doesn't know why it's beautiful to stand on a red planet and look back at the blue dot. Only we can do that. The AI age isn't the end of our story, it's end of our utility. And maybe, just maybe, once we stop being useful, we can finally start being human. The AI won't take your soul, but it is going to take away every excuse you have for not finding one. The question isn't what the machine will do. The question is, who are you when you have nothing left to do? Think about it. I'll see you in the future.